Every goalie has a mask. Every mask has a story.
Hi, I'm Grant Fuhr, former NHL goalie. It's a different element playing without a mask. Glenn Hall, talking to him a little bit and such, the fact that he managed to play, 503 games straight without wearing a mask. So that just shows the character of the guys that played back then. Oh, I probably would have tried it. I'm foolish enough. There wasn't a whole lot of color when I first started watching. It was kind of the plain, just the shape of the masks.
Plain lines, colors, simple logos, stripes, things that matched your team uniform. Now we've added airbrushing and painters can do pretty much whatever they want.
My name is Jordan Bourgeot. I go by the artist tag Jabo Airbrush, and I paint goalie masks for a living. I did believe that eventually I'd be painting masks for NHL guys. It's sort of like, I thought the road to that would be I paint for an amateur guy and then he gets into the NHL, and through that road I would paint for him, and then it would hit that stage and maybe I would get other guys. I definitely didn't expect to just get randomly messaged by Carey Price. That was a pretty big jump into the NHL, I would say. The idea we had was a biomechanical skull. So it's sort of like a skull with all the sort of information of the Montreal Canadiens' past goalies.
Obviously Patrick and Jock, and we got Vezina Power on here. We got some Ken Dryden vision.
So on one side there's a circuit board, and that circuit board has wires going directly into what would be Carey Price's brain, giving him all the information of the goalie's past, and you can sort of see it in all the little fine details, who they were. And then he's got a kind of camera eye on there as well, which was supposed to be filming all the information and learning everything from all the goalies of the past to kind of give him this super, robotic and also scary beast, which is this biomechanical skull. Or they ended up titling him Scary Carey when he would wear that mask.
Some people buy art. Some people go out and buy murals or go to IKEA and buy the same crappy print that 4 other million people have. I buy a mask and I get it painted, and it goes on my wall. This is a canvas, and I have ideas for what I want, but I really like to go to the artist and say, okay, here's my theme, go.
When I bring a new project to Mike's attention, it starts with a rough mock-up of all my crazy ideas on a piece of paper. And then it's immediately shot down and revised.
Part of my job in the design phase is managing expectations. Sometimes people want things that just won't work.
I literally have to reel them back in and go, listen, this isn't going to work here. We're working with a 3-dimensional object. We're dodging vent holes, cage, and strap.
And then we start the bickering about what he can have and what he can't have.
The storyline, it's like it's a goalie mask. It's meant to protect your head and look good at that.
You have to realize there's only so much room for all of this stuff on a mask.
Asking me about a favorite mask, like asking a parent about their favorite child.
It's so hard. It's really hard to let go of them.
They all have different stories.
I mean, you do something for long enough and it becomes a part of you.
And so asking what the favorite one is, can't do it.
So my first NHL goalie I ended up getting his name was Roman Turek with the Dallas Stars. And it was the head of Eddie, the mascot of the band Iron Maiden. That's what Roman loved, the band Iron Maiden. So I did the whole helmet to look like this mascot's head, tongue sticking out the side. If there's one mask I could have back, one mask, it would probably be that one, because it's the first one, right? So if I could get my hands on that and hang it on the wall, that would be pretty cool. After I got one in the NHL, then it really started to, snowball, roll a little bit.
A lot of people will have masks not just for their team. Some people do dedications. Either they lost, I've done plenty where people have lost their mother or friend or spouse or anything, and they'll have something put into the design to represent them.
The masks really, if you really look at closely at them, how they've progressed over the years is it shows the goalie's personality. It really, really does.
Some of them are mean looking, and some of them, you know, just were reflective of the city the person was playing in or whatever. But I just thought that's like, it's like art in hockey.
Sometimes, you know, they just are more artwork than I'm willing to risk with a hockey puck.
I can never, like, I will not wear this mask. Like, it is art. It is pure art.
Yeah, backplates are like its own entity. That's the place that goalies like to do those personal things. Their wife, children, you know, an aunt, uncle, mother, father, initials, their dog they love. They're something personal to them.
I just added cups. Every time we won a cup, I'd add a cup to the back. And then everywhere I went after we won the 5 cups, always had the 5 cups on the back plate. It's funny, it weighs, I forget what they say, 35, 38 pounds, something like that, but it doesn't feel very heavy when you win.
An artist wants their stuff to reach as many people as it can, because it's inspiring stuff, and you're hoping it can spark something in somebody else, or even just put a smile on their face. That's what I think it's for.
This came from inside my head, and somebody's wearing on the outside of theirs. I think that's a really cool concept.
Painting masks for kids is always cool because they have really unique ideas and some things that I definitely wouldn't ever think of, or that an adult mind might not.
What's inside of their brain and what they actually see when it's finished, that moment for them when they make that connection, that's really special to me. In particular, when it's a young player, a kid, and he shows up and his vision is on his mask, and they're just like, oh, like sometimes they'll get pictures from the parents. They'll email me a picture from later in the day, and the kid wore the mask in the car on the drive home, type of thing, you know. And you know, that's the stuff that makes all the hours that I put into doing this, like, you know, it's like, yeah, people, you know, people appreciate it, and that's awesome.
It's not only kids that do that.
I would like to see you in traffic in your Lexus with your mask on.
I have pictures. I have pictures.